MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Lightning and the Thunder. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Bruce Cartwright will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep them in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
On to first, a double play. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Digging in, Mo Cole. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Chief Mendez, the Maine native, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today.
Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
At the plate now, Blake Hamby. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 9 homers, 26 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Line drive, base hit to right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Coming to the plate now, Randall Mad Dog. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. 1-0 the count. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the stretch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lifted in the air to center. Hinson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Omar Valido, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Valido is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, A.J. Valido. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Worthing has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Marty Riggs is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Standing in, Mike Morton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Hamby is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. In now, Saul Worthing. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First offering on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Needed that one to be a few feet higher, and the leadoff man is gone to start the home second.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
At the plate, Michael Lopez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hoot Lang. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hinson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Eric Piper. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. 0-1 the count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Hinkle, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hard liner to center field. Oh, and he misses it.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. So now to the plate, Chief Mendez. No balls and one strike. Ready with the 0-1. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in, Seth Roberts. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. And he fouls this one off. The pause. And the 0-2. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bruce Cartwright. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Line drive to center field. Hinson is right there, one down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now at the plate, Scott Franchise. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. His leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Blake Hamby will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Piper is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So striding in, Timmy Hinson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Mo Cole comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. So far this year against Southpaws, Cole averages a hit once every 4 at-bats. An average at exactly 250. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mo Cole sent packing for the second out of the inning. A.J. Valido is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here. And I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network. Right. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Hayes. The pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Randall Mad Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That evens it up 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Stepping in now, Omar Valido, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Saul Worthing, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So digging in now, Mike Morton, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Morton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he misses 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Striding into the box, Eric Piper. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
Ball that goes there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Ryan Hinkle. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
They'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Set to deal on 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Michael Lopez.
Michael Lopez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
That's inside. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
In there, 3-1.
Count 3-1.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Into the box, Hoot Lang. Now a throw over, back in standing. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Lopez aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
The pitcher, Bruce Hartwright, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chief Mendez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A strike 2 swinging.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Full count, 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Into the box now, Seth Roberts. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Ready for another shot now, Timmy Hinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
The 0-1 delivery. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The third baseman, number 5.
In now, Mo Cole, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Ready once again, Scott Franchise. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Bouncer up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 54.
Digging in once again, Blake Hamby. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The bouncer to the left side, reined in, and that's the second out.
The catcher, number 2, Mike Hayes.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Hayes. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Lined into right, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
It looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
At the plate, Omar Valido. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Comes set. The 0-1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Hayes rounds third and is digging for the plate.
just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
At the plate now, Saul Worthing fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. The 0-1. Ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Second and third, 2 away. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mo Cole. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that. Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A high fastball is in there.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 0-2 home.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Into the box, A.J. Valido, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air to center field. Worthing will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Marty Riggs.
So a crucial moment here in standing in, Marty Riggs, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This guy's throwing him gems so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Mad Dog camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Morton.
At the plate, Mike Morton. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's over. 3-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Standing in, Eric Piper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-0. Here it is.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Settling in now, Ryan Hinkle, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job of that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Ready with the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. One and 2. Here it is. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Thunder are out on top 1-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Javier Rosa will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Max Johnson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Michael Lopez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Hoot Lang is on deck. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now to the plate, Hoot Lang. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. First delivery to him on the way. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Ryan Cannon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Cannon.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Standing in now, Scott Franchise. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready for another chance? Blake Hamby. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. No balls, 2 strikes. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Will Sweeney will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Mike Hayes will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. From the stretch.
Ball inside.
One and 0. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
One and 2. Here it is.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2 and 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
The 2-2 pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Thunder lead this one 2-0. Ryan Greenberg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in, Max Johnson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So now to the plate, Seth Roberts. Popped him up. Lopez shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Timmy Hinson. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Lopez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Tennessee is on top 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Randall Mad Dog.
The first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Into the box now, Omar Valido, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 8, Saul Worthing.
Now at the plate, Saul Worthing. Set. Here it comes. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Lopez.
Riding in once again, Michael Lopez. A couple of walks for him thus far. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Hoot Lang.
Hoot Lang.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Guy Eaton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 15, Guy Eaton.
Leading off the inning, Mo Cole, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
At the plate, A.J. Valido. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
My friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
At the plate now, Marty Riggs. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Mike Morton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This ball will be chopped foul. The 2-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Jason Easel will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Fastball taken for strike 1. They'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1. Here's the pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. Walls gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. To the plate now, Ryan Hinkle as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. He beats the tag. Safe. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th.
You know, D-Ro, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
In now, Max Johnson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
1-0.
Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 2-2. Dexter Phipps comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Tiny Ryan. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hinson is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
The right fielder, number 16, Scott Franchise.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Scott Franchise. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Phipps has tossed more than 60 innings on the year and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
3-2 pitch. Pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Digging in to try it again, Blake Hamby. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The windup and the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in, Mike Hayes. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Two and 1, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. We are into extra innings, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Seth Roberts. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Now here it comes. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. All behind in the count, and you'll make your pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
And he'll be back in standing up. Into the box, Timmy Hinson trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. The second for one.
The third baseman, number 5.
Digging in, Mo Cole is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Hit hard on the ground to second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Ryan Thigpen comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Randall Mad Dog.
For the Thunder, the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Here comes the first pitch. Thigpen rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And this is a case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Into the box now, Omar Valido. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Stepping into the box, Saul Worthing. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch, and that misses ball one. 1-0. 1-1 to count. Swinging a ground ball to third. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Corey Esparza will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Starts him out with a forkball for a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Esparza is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. The 0-1 offering. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Philip Baxter takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pulido. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
The pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping into the box, Marty Riggs. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Morton. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Zach Zimmer will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Couple of walks, but no damage. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Rodney Lewis takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Striding in, Hoot Lang
for Tennessee. The second baseman, Hoot Lang.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. The 1-0. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
At the plate, Tiny Ryan. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Knee high, he barehands it. How about that?
The right fielder, number 16, Scott Franchise.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Scott Franchise. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The set and the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! So a solo shot here to left center field. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero, and this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. The Thunder win for the 96th time, most in the division. Philip Baxter earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Nightmares and the White Sox. Two of the top clubs in the American League face off in a potential wild card preview. Next. Troy Jamieson, the British hurler, will be the man to start in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Ready now, Julian Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7-11.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Koff has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
The center fielder, Lamont McIntyre.
Digging in, Lamont McIntyre. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, this guy's had a terrific season right now. 3rd in average as we're winding down the stretch. This guy's had a solid year.
He really has, and he'd have to get smoking hot to chase down the batting title leader right now. But if you would
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. The relay, the throw pulls him off the bag.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here. Standing in now, Fernando Sanchez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. McIntyre, the runner at second with 1 away. And it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Tristan White, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Ready with the 1-2. Drilled on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Curtis Davis is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning. Into the box now, Adam Wilburn. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 1-0 home. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now at the plate, number 13. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
This guy's been near the league leading home runs all season long. 3 home runs, D-Row, in his last 10 games.
Yeah, not absolutely on fire by his standards, but certainly not making a mistake at the plate right now. I see this guy closing it out and being the home run champion.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A line shot to third base.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Raleigh.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Raleigh Toth. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. From the stretch. 1-0. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Toth is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Toth is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. This one's down to third. He's got it. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jalen Payne.
Jalen Payne.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball one.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Strike called, 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
Fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Dario Guerrero waits on deck. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That's it. The catcher, Dario Guerrero.
Now batting, Dario Guerrero. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Clayton Janeway. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. Frost is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Juan Valdez. He went deep in the contest last night.
The third baseman, Juan Valdez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Stepping up now, Bruce Frost. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Junior Gonzalez. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is there. 2 down.
Batting in, the catcher, Austin McCoy.
Coming to the plate now, Austin McCoy. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
To the plate now, Troy Jamison will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 0-1 offering.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
0-2. Here it is. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 and the side is retired. Coming to the plate, Justin Bishop, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Justin Bishop.
Now here's the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. On the outside black, good pitch called for a strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
In now, Curtis Davis. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And that's taken up and in for ball two.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. One out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
So now to the plate, Julian Reyes. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Now back, the 17th, Robert McIntyre.
Standing in now, Lamont McIntyre, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Two out with the man at first. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Adam Wilburn.
Adam Wilburn.
Now here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Count even now at 1-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
David Harvey will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, number 13.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
In there, a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Raleigh Todd stands in as he looks at ball one here. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0.
2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0 home.
Ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in, Juan Valdez. He drew a walk his first time up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Too low, 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Not close. It's 2-0.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments right here.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. And this will kick off the base of the wall. 1 run scores. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Into the box now, Bruce Frost.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And a relay home, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Now at the plate, Junior Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sanchez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The White Sox lead it 3-0. Standing in, Fernando Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
1-1 the count now. The pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wilburn in foul ground. 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. So striding forward now, Tristan White. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, White has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Frost is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batter, third baseman, Jalen Payne.
So stepping in, Jalen Payne. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
A 1-0 delivery. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Neptune is on top here, 3-0. Now at the plate, Austin McCoy. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. In there, strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch.
Ball left up front.
having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate. So maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
The pitcher, Troy Jamison, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now back, first baseman, Adam Wilburn.
In now, Adam Wilburn. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Popped him up. Guerrero has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11, David Harvey.
Digging in now, David Harvey, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Fastball well outside.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding in, Dario Guerrero. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge.
Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box, Clayton Janeway. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. That evens it up, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
In now, Justin Bishop, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. In the dirt here. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Curtis Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 30, Julian.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Julian Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Striding into the box, number 13, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So now to the plate, Raleigh Todd. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 8, Juan Valdez.
Now in the box, Juan Valdez. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
At the plate, Bruce Frost, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The 1-0 home.
Nope, outside.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he fouls this one off. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Junior Gonzalez would be next. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Into the box, Junior Gonzalez. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now, Lamont McIntyre. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch coming, here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now it's 2-0.
2-0.
2 balls and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Ready once again, Fernando Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey!
The 0-1 pitch.
Whoa, that's just out.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. All even now, 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in once again, Tristan White. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So digging in now, Jalen Payne. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit to short. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Justin Moody will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin McCoy. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. Short, hit hard. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Troy Jamison. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. White is there, and he has it for the out.
Now back, first baseman, Adam Wilburn.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Wilburn. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Dario Guerrero.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
To the plate now, Clayton Janeway. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. One and two, here it comes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box now, Justin Bishop. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over.
Return to the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
At the plate, David Harvey.
For Neptune, the left fielder, David Harvey.
First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 13.
At the plate, number 13. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Ripped down the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
At the plate now, Raleigh Toth. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Into the box, Juan Valdez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bruce Frost. He hit a sac fly earlier. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Junior.
Settling in now, Junior Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
2 out, bases loaded.
That's
1-1. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Ready with the 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brandon Perkins is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 51.
Jesse Irvin is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Curtis Fields is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Here it is, the 3-0 is in there for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Set, here's the 3-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
In now, Julian Reyes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Reyes hits a little over the 270 mark. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Here it comes, 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Irvin is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lamont McIntyre.
Standing in, Lamont McIntyre. From the stretch.
Oh, that's close.
Runner at second here with one man out. Not close. It's 2-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
One out and a runner on second base. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He's right there. In time to first, and there are two away.
The left fielder, number 33, Fernando Sanchez.
Ready for another chance. Fernando Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1 to count.
Two out here and a runner at second. Fastball laid off well below the knees. This is line to left. Harvey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bobby Queen is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Now to the plate, Austin McCoy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Austin McCoy.
He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. Strike two. Queen, a California-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 3, Jesse Irvin.
Stepping in, Jesse Irvin, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is taken for strike two. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bishop takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now back, first baseman, Adam Wilburn.
Now at the plate, Adam Wilburn. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on the breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Lamar Coates comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Tristan White.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Strike one to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Coates has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
The 1-2. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Stepping in now, Jalen Payne, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now back, Mario Guerrero.
Digging in to try it again, Dario Guerrero. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. That misses 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Neptune led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Troy Jamison earns a league-best 17th victory. Lamar Coates closes the door for the save, his 34th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.